I'm going at 11 speed, so I'm going a lot faster. Halfway there. Wait, this one's actually hard. 11 speed is really fast. And I'm using my front speed quite fast. Oh, what? Shit. Oh, no. Nuts. I pressed it too long. You guys didn't even see the results. No, no. Shouldn't have. Oh. Well, unfortunately, I pressed the button for too long. So the results didn't even show. But since you have my word, we ran 6.18 miles in 35 minutes. It's unfortunate that the machine, I accidentally pressed it. That's kind of a shame. I accidentally pressed it so you guys didn't even see the results. But you have my word that it's 35 minutes. So 1 minute to beat our 1 minute personal best. But at this point, we've just lost the dopamine for it. It's just mindless kind of cardio. Yeah, so my bad. Didn't mean to accidentally close the results so fast. I didn't even mean to, but I'll learn from my mistake. I'll learn. Next time, don't press the button for so long, or then you can't see anything. Alright, well, I am kind of bummed out that I didn't get to show you guys the results, but maybe you guys saw a little bit of it. I'm not really sure. I'll see if I can find anything in the clip. But yeah, basically normal stuff at this point. 6.18 miles, which is around 9.87 kilometers, in 35 minutes. Now let's talk about it. This time this was rough because my mask, this one is loose. Usually most of my balaclava masks come from the same company, but this one's from a different one, and this one is loose. It's so loose that when I'm running, it tries to go up and up every time I move, right? So I have to like the whole entire time I was biting it like this, and then breathing with my nose. That was difficult. Also, we ran at 11 speed. We ran at 11 speed, so 0.5 faster than yesterday. But honestly, tomorrow we're probably going to stick to 11 or 10.5 because I don't think we can go higher than 11 right now. Well, currently not right now, but definitely if we want to hit 30, if we want to hit 9.87 kms in 30 minutes, we're going to have to go like 12 or like 13, 14. But that'll be in the future maybe. But right now 35 minutes is, I'm pretty happy with that. 35 minutes. And then what else is there to talk about? Yeah, no headphones. So honestly, most of the runs now and the videos are going to be really, really quiet. Basically fast forwarded the whole time because I can't really speak to you guys. Because this time I had the mic on the tripod. I didn't have the mic like at my phone. So yeah, that's really about it. Nothing really else to talk about. Today we're going to be doing far more volume in dips, and Yeah, overall, when it comes to the treadmill, this time the heart rate was definitely pumping harder. I think it's because I was breathing with my nose only, so it was pumping a lot harder. And yesterday we ate 2,600 calories. I know, right? That's like the first time I've actually ate quite a lot of calories, and this time it was like dense. Like those oats, 300 grams of oats, man. I remember back in the day, not back in the day, it was like quite recent, a couple weeks ago, or like more a month ago. When I first tried those oats, they were like, man, those oats are good, right? But then like after eating 300 grams yesterday, I'm like, what the hell? It's like a brick, a solid wet brick of just carbs, and it's like, damn, the dopamine for those oats are gone now. It's kind of just like it is what it is. I was literally just sitting there on the like sitting there with a big bowl of 300 grams of oats, right? And I had some bit and 250 mils of milk. Eating that was like literally just eating, in the Matrix. In the Matrix, the goo. It basically felt like that, eating the goo. Like literally, I was just eating like wet bricks of oats. I was like, damn. But you know what? I bet today is gonna taste amazing. Cause yeah, so 2,600 calories. So we were at 1,900, but we've actually bumped it up to 2,600 because apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. And supposedly from the professor and sensei, it's like we were eating we were eating at such a low calorie deficit that we were like I'm not actually don't know too much about it, but apparently we should try experiment with 2,600 calories and see how we go. And honestly, yeah. So what else did I talk about? Should be stretching right now, but just talk about it. I'm kind of still annoyed that I didn't show you guys the results, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We'll get through it. And also, plus today's Saturday, so there's no like muscles. It's just gonna be calisthenics and the running. But yeah, tomorrow we will continue to run. It's gonna be daily, obviously. Getting better at it already. I mean, so far we haven't lost yet. We won't. So yeah. All right. Sorry about not showing the results properly. It's my fault. I'll take self accountability, and next time I won't press the button for so long. But hopefully in the edits, I can maybe show you guys a glimpse of what the stat said before I press stop. All right. All right. See you guys. I'm gonna go dark. Huh. Doesn't get better than dry headphones. You know what I mean? It's very nice. Righty ho. So what is it to talk about now? All right. Yeah. Basically, that run was very, how to say it? 11 speed was definitely something to concentrate on because I would say that was like the hardest run out of the. Obviously, the first time we did it was difficult, but today was like it's pretty rough. Not really. I mean, what am I saying? Today was pretty much just normal. It was really just normal, but very thirsty. Man, water's going down really slow today. I think it's because we still got that entire 2,600 calorie meal in our body. Like the entire thing's still in my body, so it's really heavy. Hey, the water went down so slow. Also, when I said it's still in my body, what I actually mean is that I've already digested the entire meal, by the way. As in, it's like it's gonna have to be excreted because it's already digested. What's actually crazy is that even though we had such a big meal yesterday, bro, like at nighttime I was hungry, which means I already digested everything. Like I was hungry. I was like, what? How am I hungry? But yeah, it's like literally empty stomach. It's all ready to it's all ready to come out later on, and then we have to eat 2,600 again. And it seems like muesli is actually one of the most cheap meals. No, not cheap, but most efficient because it packs so many carbs per gram compared to like rice and beans. Like a couple days ago, right? Those chickpeas, dude, they're only like those chickpeas were like nearly 200, 300 grams, right? But they're only 510 calories altogether. The volume to calories is insane. So I guess it fills you up more, right? But the muesli is like 500 calories per 100 grams. So I'm eating like divided by three of the volume. But also at the same time, reason is because oats slash muesli, they're little oats. So, you know, if you have you ever put oats in milk or water overnight, it expands. It expands huge. So, although you're eating, although it looks like you're only eating 300 grams, in reality, that 300 grams of carbs that when they go into your body, or like when they, even if you just absorb it in milk for like a few minutes, it already expands by quite a lot. So it actually still fills you up decently. But okay, I guess we'll start doing the dips today. Do I do the dips now or later? I could do it now, I guess. But then we're gonna skip on we're gonna do a lot of dips today. Alright. Oh boy, we're gonna be doing this for a while. We are going to be doing this for a while, I tell you that. Oh boy, we'll be doing this for a long time. That's a lot of dips we have to do. Like even the rest time in totals kind of eh. It's not a big deal though. Today is a light day. Can't complain too much because today's a rest day. Well, rest day as in there's no weights. You guys think rest day means zero activity? No, there's no such thing as a rest day. Well, obviously, I mean, I lied just then, didn't I? Because we are resting on muscles. We are resting on muscles. But that means I think I rest on pull-ups. I mean, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for a long time now. Pull-ups don't happen on Saturdays and Sundays. What do I even do today? Oh yes. Today I'm gonna have to do a little operation. Yeah. Wait, do I want to do it today? I'd probably do another marathon today as well. Another arc live stream. We haven't done Mr. Nightmare in a while, have we? Haven't really bothered. Oh yeah, today we have the gym ball and kettlebell. So that is now added to my regime because they finally arrived. Now the only thing I'm disappointed about is that the kettlebell is actually metal. So kind of disappointed. I thought it was like foam, but the foam is only for the bottom part. The handle's still cast. The handle's still iron, so it's gonna stink quite badly. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll buy another different one. Wow, we're actually so slow on water today. Luckily today we do more dips, so we have the time to consume the water. I think if we want to get a more accurate time for the running, I think before we actually start the treadmill timer, I should really like just drink some water first, pull my pants up properly, and then like just, you know, walk like for a minute and then pause it and then restart it fully. Maybe, I'm not really sure. But one thing I do know is that I tie the shorts up to my like belly button, and then it just goes all the way back down after running for like the first 30 seconds. It is what it is. Gotta finish it. I have to. The only thing about the treadmill is that there's nothing to do when you're on it. It's so like I try to occupy myself, but like about what though? Can't close my eyes. Can't really think. You know, the TVs are boring, and I'm listening to absolutely nothing. And I can't really talk because the mic was further away from me this time. It was on the tripod, so I couldn't really say much. Usually, I just give something like I give my word, and then that would kind of boost me morale, boost my morale up, and just continue going because I gave my word to the camera. So now I really can't give up, or I made myself look like a fool. Okay, we're gonna check away soon once I finish the water. The water's done, but the dips aren't. Let's go check away. We've been here for some time now. If you're wondering why all of a sudden I'm so tired, I think it's because the water's getting to me. The water got to me. Especially since, again, we still got that 2,600 calorie meal in our body. So that water on top of that, it's getting time's calling. You know what I mean? So just finish the dips and yeah. I don't even know what we're going to be. I'm assuming we're going to be like 60, 68. No, 67 because 66.67. We're definitely 67 at this point. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. How? 66.5. That that doesn't even make any sense. How does that make sense? Somebody tell me how that makes sense. How the hell are we lighter? That doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. I'm very confused from that, not gonna lie. I was expecting to be 67. Why the hell is it 66? I don't know. It is what it is, but whatever. Honestly, I really wasn't expecting that. Honestly, I thought it would be 67 because that meal was huge. Because the thing is, 2,600 calories, that's more calories than we ate on the previous day and the previous day. So, how are we heavier? Genuinely surprised by that. Not gonna lie. I am quite surprised about that weight. Considering that, like, what, 2 days ago, I think we were 67.4. How many calories are in fast food, by the way? Would fast food be cheaper calorie alternative? I don't know, but what I do know is that there's poison in it. Poison in it. So what am I saying? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? There's poison in them. But sometimes it's like if a burger is that is it, if a burger is really that many calories, right? That's a pretty. That's called dirty bulking, isn't it? I'm not trying dirty bulk. I don't know. Just was just wondering because isn't it like crazy amount of calories? But I do wonder though, like how much is fast food now in these days, anyways? Isn't inflation? I haven't had fast food in so long. Has inflation destroyed the price of it? Like, how much is like a How much is like a cheeseburger or whatever you call it? Isn't a quarter pounder like 1,000 calories? I don't even know. I remember I don't even know how much a quarter pounder is. Is it like what, $5? But imagine like eating the correct amount of veggies and meat, right? But then you've got like 1,000 plus calories to eat carbs. So imagine if you just like, I don't know, went to like fucking McDonald's or something and just like ate one cheeseburger and now you got 1,000 calories in your body. But that wouldn't be that good, would it? Don't know. Just random thoughts because technically if you eat the correct amount of veggies and meat, the rest of the calories is really just up to you, right? So I mean obviously you need the correct protein and don't rely on fast food for protein, but if you're trying to get like the remaining calories, I don't think, I mean no, again it's just poison. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. I just thought about how many calories are in fast food. I'm like, wow, you know, high calorie fast food that has a lot of calories. All right, there you go. We knew that the dips would take that long. I think it's because they were like 1 minute rest time for each set. But yeah, so appreciate it, y'all, for just hanging out again. I'm very unfortunate that I pressed the button for too long and literally lost the entire results. Oh, we lost the visual results, but the metadata of me running and just, in my body itself, it's fine. Next time I learn my lesson, so yeah. It's tiring, but it is what it is. See you guys later. No adventure, no no hunting for a while still, because got a lot of other stuff going.
Three. What?
How did a bird die in the pond? Look at that. A bird fucking drowned in the pond. How is that even possible? There's a net for a reason. And the bird drowned. Oh my goodness. It did. How long has it been in for? R.I.P. He did. How did he drown? You're a big bird. Rest up.